So today I'm on BBC Radio Leicester talking all things business, networking and gaming. I don't know if many of you saw, I set up a gaming networking group for businesses and business owners and professionals to play some games, be absolutely geeky whilst networking. So I'm expecting a call within the next 2 or 3 minutes and I'll be chatting to the guys on BBC Radio Leicester all about it.
First word Leicester. Right, let's play you this. Does this mean anything to you? Definitely does me. This is Mario. Come on, you must know Mario. Mario and Luigi. I mean, Mario and Luigi not only gave a lot of people entertainment when it came to gaming, but they also gave a lot of people the chance to dress up in fancy dress as couples. Well, speaking of gaming, one man from Leicester wants to bring this to business and networking. Good morning, Rob Spence.
Good morning, Jimmy. How are you, sir? You well?
Very well. How are you in isolation?
I'm doing all right. Can I just say, I don't want to break away from the gaming, but I'm with you on the Purple Rain.
Good, thank you very much. We're tallying these up, and so far, obviously, Purple Rain's in the lead, unless people text otherwise. So tell us about this idea, because you work in marketing, don't you? And you work with businesses, but of course, we're all in a bit of a different world at the moment, and you've come up with something a bit novel to get people together.
Yeah, absolutely. So I run a sales and marketing company, and on the side of that, I run a networking group, a physical business networking group, where businesses can interact with one another. And of course, this quarantine, this whole lockdown has created some problems where we can't actually meet each other face to face. Now, there's been so many of these, I don't know if you've seen them or heard of them, these virtual networking groups where people can log in on Zoom or other webcam-based services and chat and converse and stuff. But I'll be honest, there's only so many kind of webcams I can stare at and so many screens I can stare at. So, as an avid gamer, I thought, why don't we bring the networking to the gaming, or the gaming to the networking?
So effectively what you're going to do is you're going to play a various different game, whatever it might be, against somebody else, and by doing that you're communicating, you're getting to know people and having a conversation while doing that at the same time. Absolutely.
I think businesses are built, strongly on relationships and the people you kind of get to know. Now, what we've done is set up a nice group where people of any business, professionals, anyone who's kind of got any kind of interest in business can sit back at the end of their working day or, late in the evening or in the day if they want, if they don't want to tell their boss. That's fine. Where you can just sit back, play your favourite games and just talk business, talk gaming. It's a great chance to not only unwind and, escape, I guess, from the world, but also to build those business relationships.
What's the reaction been like, and have you actually started this? And if so, how's it gone down?
Absolutely. So it only started Saturday morning. It was one of those weird ideas you get when you're in the shower, and I just kind of ran with it. Obviously not in the shower because it's dangerous, but then ran with it. And the group's now, it's got just over a dozen people in there, and we're still growing it. We had a couple of games last night on a really popular game, and it's just, like I say, it's a great way to chat and still do business, but in a different way.
Do you have a lot of your ideas in the shower, Rob?
I do. Last time we spoke, Jimmy, we were talking about the bath time being the thing.
Yeah,
not
That's right.
Yeah.
I come up with a lot of ideas in the bath or the shower.
Absolutely. I think it's the best time. Like you say, you're away from your phone, you're away from distraction, and your brain just does what it needs to do. So it was another shower gem.
Yeah, if I want to come up with an idea, I often go for a shower or a bath, as well as to obviously keep clean. Anyway, moving away from that, if you're going to play games with somebody online, can you recommend some? The ones that you're going to get to know people and you're not going to fall out? Because Monopoly can be a bit of a no-no if you do that, because people fall out over it.
Absolutely. Listen, it's risky ground, because this is all about building relationships, and the last thing you want is to upset anyone. But obviously, the big one right now is Call of Duty Warzone. It's free to download, free to play on various consoles. So that's a great way to get in there, and you can have teams of up to 4 people on there. So it's quite intimate, and you can chat on there. But of course, let's not forget FIFA. I'm having massive football withdrawals, Jimmy. FIFA tournaments whilst talking business. It's the way forward.
Yeah, actually, I can't remember what the percentage is, but the amount of Football Manager that's gone up, I think it was something like 400% in isolation with people turning to games. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't played games like I have done at home in this period, like I've done since I was a kid. There's one game that's free, you can get on the iPhone and the iPad. I'm not sure about Android, but it's called Battle Line Tactics. and everyone I've mentioned this game to who's downloaded it has got addicted to it. I've completed it, it has to be said. But it's
Absolutely.
Go on.
I heard you talking about it the other day, and I've been very tempted to get into it. But the problem is, I just don't want to get too addicted to it, where I just lose my life, to be honest.
The thing is, though, I know you're looking to connect people that can play each other. This throws up other people on the game. You don't know who they are. It just throws an opponent up, and you take them on. And you've got to try and win, and you win coins. And it's a bit like chess, but also got a sort of battleships element to it as well. But anyway, enough about that. Rob, listen, good luck with it. How do people find out more, by the way, if they run a business or they're interested in networking whilst gaming?
Of course, the best thing to do is head over to our networking website, which is lbng.co.uk. So Lima, LBNG.
Bravo.
.co.uk. November Golf, that's the one.
Yeah.
.co.uk. You can find us over there. I'll put some information on the website for you. Please do join. We're a friendly bunch. And like I say, it's just a great way to chat business, unwind, and just absolutely have a great time at the same time.
Rob, thank you very much for joining us on BBC Radio Leicester.